Gosh, Lynx, we forgot the most important thing.
What did we forget?
Did you announce this? Did you announce the stream on the new thingy?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you did. Never mind.
Mr. Alraz,
Shut it
how
down.
are you, good sir?
I'm tired of Mr. Lynx.
Yes, I also heard you're sucking dicks or something. I don't know.
You have a very selective hearing, and no.
Okay, let's continue, Klonoa.
Yeah. So what are we doing here? What's going on here?
We started this game. It's about time we finished it.
Wow.
We've left
How long
in
ago
Vision.
was that? Like
What?
Vision 5.1. How long ago was that?
Like 2 months ago.
I'm pretty sure it was a lot longer than that, but whatever.
I'm sorry. I don't think I can go where you're going with my body. Yes.
No, just skip to the next one.
It's alright. Thank you. Well, we'll be going for a
welcome.
while. Klonoa, please be careful.
Yeah, just be careful, Klonoa. We don't want that person doing
Alright.
anything to your body.
So this is a temple of the sun. What a place!
It looks rather.
Rather what?
Yeah, this is rather dark for. It's rather dark for a place
Temple of
called
the
the
Sun.
Temple of the Sun.
I know, right?
Just with a little more shininess. I know. Klonoa
And
and.
oh, Hupo, right? Huh? Do you want to voice the NPCs?
I don't.
Okay, we've been waiting.
Unless
Huh?
unless there is a Batman character.
Well, maybe Gadius when we reach him. We've been waiting. What took you so long? And you are? I am the priest Soler of Coronia, the Temple of the Sun. And the same goes for me, Soleil. Welcome. About time. They knew we were coming. I wonder why. Yes, why? Who are these people? Why they knew? By the way, did you see a bunch of weirdos come this way? Yes, yeah.
Yes.
This-
Says the very normal thing is like, yeah. Do you see the weirdos?
Yeah, those 4 pedestals, an orb must be placed on each one to open the door to the altar. Need orbs, but the orbs have all been taken by the followers of Gadius. With permission! Unfortunately, we're not good at fighting. You mean we're wimps? Yes! Hey Late, how are you? Miss Late is in the chat.
Oh, hey, late. Konnichiwa.
It's a cabbage.
Cabbage. Yes, it's one of those.
Please, can you help us get the 4 orbs back? You think you're tough enough? We beg you.
Do you think you are?
We'll get nasty if you fail. Wow, okay. Fuck you for helping us and fuck you if you don't help us. What are we going to do? We have to do it. Okay, level start. Yes, this place is dark, but if I recall correctly, it lights up as we go along.
So it's like in the Protoman, light up the night. Except
Yes.
that it is day. So light up the inside. Yeah, that needs to be a Protoman song. Light up the inside.
And Miss
There is a
Late,
city, this-
Miss Late says
Okay,
she's killing ants.
Okay.
Uh,
Whatever floats your boat.
Crap, I slipped. That's the thing, the controls in this version are a bit more slippery than in the original version.
Yeah, the controls are the stupid ones.
No.
Controls.
I'm not blaming the controls. I'm just saying, you know, like when you play Mega Man 1 and 2 and then you compare it to Mega Man 3, how Mega Man 1 and 2 have a certain degree of sliding, of skidding around.
Okay. You say so, Lynx. We believe you.
You haven't
we believe in
played.
you.
You haven't played Mega Man 1 and 2 in a while, have you?
I don't think I have. Late says Klonoa-chan just became a cabot barbecue. What's a cabot barbecue? Now we need to know what's a cabot barbecue. Hang on.
Cabot, it's a mix of rabbit and cat. I think the most popular one was the one from... what was that anime?
When I search for cabot...
she said cabot. It's a typo.
Okay, but still, when I search for that, all I get is Deadpool nonsense and some Fallout 2 for some reason, and the X-Men. Yeah, the internets are a weird place.
You mean weirder than they were when we were kids?
Yes.
Yes.
I misspelled. Oh, cabot. Okay.
Yes, cabot. She meant cabot.
Yeah, that looks like a cat and a rabbit. That gives me
although the developers official stance is that Klonoa is it's a
scary thing.
It's a cat with long ears, not necessarily a cat rabbit.
Okay, so like a cat rabbit.
Without
being
a rabbit.
Long ears, like a cat rabbit. Well, yeah, these cats look like rabbit, man. These cats.
No.
Says it was from Tenchi Muyo, where the protagonist gets the cabot spaceship girl pregnant.
Oh yes, that was the anime.
Of his harem. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey.
The protagonist of Tenchi Muyo gets the...
Probably don't want to know more about.
It's an... What was the name of that genre of anime? When you know the protagonist, there's a lot of girls. No, not hentai. It's a lot. It's a male and a ton of girls, and there are love interests, and the guy will have to end up choosing one. Harem.
That's pornography, Lynx. Yes, that's a euphemism for hentai. Of his harem.
I hate life.
Saying. Hey, that's my line.
Yes, I hate life. That was not worth it. Screw the games. Let's just move on.
Okay.
You know what? No, it's not. It's a matter of pride now. No, it's never mind. Screw pride. Let's just get a move on.
Alright, Hanem says late says we just heard a part of Alraz's soul die. Yes, that's what that noise was.
Oh crap! Baskets. What?
Okay, I applied for a credit card. I just don't get these American companies links. Maybe late. Are you American?
No, she's Brazilian.
Oh well, I don't get this shit.
What shit? Tell me, Aras. What murders your soul?
So I applied for a credit card, which, first of all, they didn't approve immediately.
They didn't?
They told me that they were going. They didn't. Even though I already have like 4 credit cards, they told me that they needed time to validate my request, and after like a whole week, they sent me a letter. What BR shit? No, American shit, not BR shit. Late. After a week, they sent me a letter. Yeah, credit card bullshit. Late. They sent me a letter saying, no, we can't approve it, but you need to call this number. Why didn't they just tell me that from the beginning? So I called, and the person just asks me for my name, address, all your personal information that I had already given them. And at the end, she's like, okay, so we still can't approve this. You have to give us what's the name for this thing? a proof of address. You know, the something that shows that I actually live where I say I live. Like, you know, electricity bill, water bill, any form of bill. So I was like, okay, I can send you that right now. They were like, no, you have to send it to this email address and get back to us in 2 days. I was like, okay. So I sent the thing. 2 days later, I called them and said, yeah, we have the thing. All right, your thing is approved. They approved it like more than a week. And then they told me, yeah, you're gonna receive your card in like 5 to 7 days. That was about 6 days ago. You're still there, right, Lynx?
Yes, I'm still here. I'm just listening to your story, your fascinating story. No, just joking. Please do go on.
Yes.
No, please do
So
go
that
on.
was 6 days ago. Yeah. Today, I got a letter from the credit card issuer. What do you call this? A little booklet. Actually, 2 little booklets with explaining all of the benefits of the credit card. And Leite is also here. And explaining all of the benefits and telling me how excited I should be for getting my new credit card. But there is no credit card. Just reading shit. So then they sent me a letter to tell me that they are going to send me the card 7 to 10 days from now. So, why don't you just send me the fucking card now and save this stupid letter? This doesn't tell me anything. So
Because you
yeah.
have to suffer. You have to suffer.
I mean, it's not like I need the thing. I already have like 5 credit cards. I use the whichever. Actually, it's more like 3, but still, I only use 2 of them, whichever gives me the most benefit. This one is gonna give me like point more cash back, but like it's not like I'm in a big hurry to get any of this crap. Also, how do you do to read excrement late? I probably don't want to know about that. How does one have to? Did you study for that?
Oh, you know how, alraz. You need to read shit too sometimes when you're at work. When you read stuff that should be common sense and it's just people going criminally against the logic.
Yes. So let's say punished alraz, a man denied of his money. Oh, Deepweave is here. Hello, Deepweave.
Hey, Deepweave, welcome, you weeboo.
Welcome to die. It's you, says Late. Yeah, it's him.
It's him. It's Weeb,
Weeb.
or as Late has called him before, bootleg European.
Yes. Deepweave says,
now.
Yeah. Oh, but you already have the chat. So what's gonna be my job here, Lynx? You already have the chat on the stream. So what am I gonna be doing if I'm not gonna be reading the chat?
You can help me by replying to the chat and talking to them.
Okay. Hey, chat. How are you? Did you get a credit card recently? I sure didn't. You have, but didn't. Oh, they sent me my pin in these letters. That's why I got a... Oh, but that's complete bullshit.
Life is
Playing
bullshit
Klonoa
and then
is-
you
is
die.
Deepweave.
What?
This is such BS.
Yes, Klonoa, it is a good game. Even if the platforming sometimes is bullshit.
Even if the player sucks, the game doesn't.
Yes.
Instructions. Oh, there's an automated system.
So, Mr. Brass, how's that Mega Man
Good
collection
one.
coming along?
I've been saving all my money recently because, you know, I have a very important purchase to make by the end of the year, and I'm gonna need a lot of money for that. So, yeah, collection has not been growing this month at least.
But you got the Mega Man-like games. I recommended you Rosencrustillet, Mega Mari, and what else did you got?
Oh yeah, I got those, but those I got them like months, many months ago.
Yeah, but you didn't
I
tell
don't
me.
remember. Let me actually check. I have them right here. Give me a second. Oh,
Sure.
what is here? Grass underscore 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 is here. Oi.
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 Welcome, Grass. Welcome to this stream of I don't know what I'm even doing. I'm playing Klonoa, but I'm I'm being terrible at the game this time, which is a shame because I completed this game back when I was in college.
Okay, so Deep Weave is saying it is sad to think that the game could have been included in the PlayStation Mini, but was scrapped. Yeah, facepalm indeed.
You know what?
Okay, so I have the games here.
No, you say the games.
You go ahead. This is gonna take me a while.
Okay.
Oh, Sarah's here. I am here, says Sarah. Hello,
Hey, Sarah.
So the whole family is here, Lynx.
Hooray,
Sorry, you were
the
saying
familia.
something.
That, yeah, the PlayStation Mini, it's a shame of a console that if not, it doesn't even use an emulator made by Sony themselves. It's using EPSX.
Wow, that's just wrong, man.
That's surprising, isn't it? A company such as Sony can't make their own emulators.
It's not that they can't; it's that they have no reason to it. At least it's
No!
hackable, says Sarah. Yeah, that's good. That's positive. That's a pro. That's a pro thing. That's a positive thing. So game kinda, but not really Mega Man games. I have this Gumball thing for Nintendo Switch. Sutoraika
Strikers Pack?
Striker Pack. Yeah, for Switch. Gumball Striker Pack. I wish I could show you guys this instead of just telling you that I have it. I have this thing called Rock Maiden 2. Something.
Rock
no.
Maiden? Is that
Yes,
another dodging game for PC?
Yes, for Windows XP and 7. Sorry,
Huh.
Windows 8 and 10 user. Deep Weave says Google Sony creating products for
For high IQ people. To be honest, you need a pretty high IQ to be able to comprehend Sony.
Yes. And then there is this game. Oh my flipping gosh. I don't know how to.
Rosencrustillet.
Yes, that nonsense. And Grass says,
Well done.
I might get a PS1 mini just to hack it.
That's fair enough. Unless Sony said we Killjoys and patch X. No, they didn't.
The fact that you can hack the thing.
Yes, they didn't. They haven't because they have an overstock of that thing. No one bought it. You can find it as cheap.
I'm about to buy it.
I think a friend sent me a photo where he found it on clearance on Walmart for about $20. They really wanted to get rid of it.
Okay, hang on. I'm looking at Amazon. What's the actual name of the stupid thing?
PlayStation Classic.
Can the chat confirm? Okay, so Grass is saying on the Sony decided to kill Roy and patch the exploit on a new model. Sarah, I'm only going to get a mini if someone makes a third-party controller with analog. What were they thinking with no analog sticks? Really?
Yeah, it's original PlayStation controller, the one without analog sticks.
Oh. And you cannot use an actual PlayStation controller?
I think not. I think it uses another port. The path to the altar has been opened. The High Priest will surely be happy too. Be happy! You have our permission.
PlayStation Classic, that's the name.
Yes, PlayStation Classic.
Oh, wait, no. Is it? Oh, yeah, it has the shitty... No, you can plug a controller according to this picture.
Huh. What now? A solar eclipse? Is this...
Oh, no,
Sorry. I'm on a cutscene. Is this some kind of joke? Gadius! He has a moon pendant.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, dummy. Let me just finish this cutscene. Gadius? The dark spirit Gadius is bewitched by nightmare. He has awakened from a 3,000 years sleep and now she is experiencing. It's time to conquer Earth! In other words, Mr. Evil himself.
Make my monster. Is he gonna ask you to make its monster grow?
I hope not. There's still time. Go to the altar before the seal is broken. What are we waiting for? How about you guys? Are you going to help? We're pacifists. We're wimps. There, enter into the light. It won't hurt. Okay, Vision 5-1 clear. You were saying about the PlayStation Classic.
So I'm looking at it on Amazon. I'm about to spam the link. Oh, flip. If only I can figure out how to do that. Yes. Spam.
Oh no,
So,
wait, sorry. The Wii remake wasn't soulless. It even had the original Klonoa creator back, and he put his heart and soul into it. He was a man who truly believed in the remake.
yes. So the PlayStation Classic goes for $40 on Amazon, and the MRSP main recommended seller price, whatever it's called, is $100. It's going for $40 right now. Only 7 left in stock. Sell by Jasmine Retail Services. Anyways, I have another game I forgot to say. I have 2 of those recent
Let me just. Sorry, I was going to say. Just let me do a cutscene. Hey, are you alright? Thank you. I was ambushed. Who are you? I am the High Priest, you idiot. I am the keeper of this sanctuary. No, we're going to. That's right. Where's Gadius? Too late. The Moon Gate has been opened. The Kingdom of Legend will return soon. That can't be. The Moon in Kingdom Crest gathers up dream power and gives shape to Phantomile. That is, everything you see around you, reality. Gadius wants to replace that dream with nightmares and set loose evil into the world. Don't give up now. Even if the Moon Kingdom appears, we can still stop Gadius. You're right. We'll make it in time. Very well. I leave everything up to you. I'll do nothing. Go ahead to the sanctuary. The eclipse gives power to evil ones. Take advantage of your enemies while there is still light. Ah, yes, I remember. There's a gimmick here. When it's nighttime, the enemies are stronger while there is light. Okay, Mr. Raz, you were saying about your games.
Yeah, so I have 2 of those Resurrect.
Yes.
And one doesn't seem to have a subtitle, and the other one is Fredenstachel, whatever that means. Fredenstachel.
I think it's German, but I don't know the translation for it. So.
Okay. Is that more German for you? And of course, I have Mighty Number 9. Obviously, I have like 20 copies of Mighty Number 9, and that's not a joke or an exaggeration. And so you guys can see those copies of Mighty Number 9 in this picture.
I think you've shown everybody that, everyone that.
Well, I'm gonna show it again. Screw you. To make things worse, in the dev menu, you can switch game from PAL to NTSC. Oh, that's nice. Says grass ___. Grass. How am I supposed to pronounce the 3 underscores on your name? Is it like grass blank? Is that how I'm supposed to pronounce it? And yeah, those are all the not. This is cursed, says Sarah. What is cursed, Sarah?
I think your collection.
Well, screw you. Just grass is fine, says grass. Okay, grass it is. That will, of course, give your name a unique identity, so I felt like it was appropriate to represent them in some way or capacity.
Or to make
Hey,
sure,
it's your
right?
name.
Yes. Oh boy, here we go. Here comes a Mighty Number 9 argument now.
Mighty Number 9 as the centerpiece. Deep with by the way, about more Mega Man-like games, don't forget about Mighty Gumball Burst. I was actually able to replay it later, so many years on PC with used later. Yeah, I'm all in for getting Mighty Gumball this and Mighty Gumball that, but as far as I know, there are no physical versions of that game. That's why it's not in my collection right now.
Oh crap.
And yes, as the centerpiece of my Mega Man collection.
Crap. I can only use the platforms when it's dark, so I need to wait for it to be dark again. Ah, there we go. So, Mr. Raz, speaking of Mario number 9, do you think we'll ever see Red Ash?
Red Ash the game?
Yes, again, because the anime we saw the first episode.
Yes. Before I respond to that, Late says they should just make a full version of race reveal trailer music. Oh, that's a good point. And Whiff says yes, absolutely. Alraz, I want to ask you, what games do you want to see on Genesis Mini? Oh, wow, that's a really hard question because I never had a Genesis growing up, so I'm barely familiar with the console. Yeah, I think it would be unfair for me to judge the console. I know that it has like really good games. There are lots of followers of the console. I just wish I knew more.
I think we should clarify to Sarah that the matter of fact is that in Mexico the Genesis had absolutely no impact like it did in the US. That the console everybody owned was a Super Nintendo, and no one had the Genesis in Mexico.
No one even knew that a Genesis was a thing in Mexico. So.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, that's sad.
Unless you read gaming magazines, unless you read gaming magazines, and even then, most people read Club Nintendo.
Yes, everybody had a Nintendo, and Club Nintendo was very Nintendo by Imagine, and almost never even mentioned the competition. I think I only remember one issue where they were talking about the quote-unquote truth of the 16-bit wars, and where they compared the Genesis and the SNES. But it was like the one time that I heard that there was another console.
And you were just like me, ¿verdad? What the hell is a Genesis?
Yes. Regarding Red Ash, I'm afraid I cannot answer your question honestly because.
Let me guess. What was the name of that thing? They don't speak, or you get sued clause.
Yes, the NDA, non-disclosure agreement. So, and that's all I can say about that. The fuck is the Sega System? Exactly. That was us in Mexico.
In Mexico, yes. When we were kids,
Sega.
we legitimately didn't knew what the Sega was. Or well, if we knew Sega, it was a brand because of the arcade machines. And even then, I think Capcom had more of a presence in Mexico regarding arcade games than Sega.
Yes.
Although I remember playing.
Street Fighter 2 was flipping everywhere.
Although I remember the arcade machine for Virtua Fighter.
By the way, now since you mentioned Red Ash, let me.
I saw that. No, Klonoa is not Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, flipping heck.
No, Grass, no. Open that picture. At the very center, on the top, you'll see that there is like a little thing, a little character, a statue of a character that you've probably never seen before, because that's unique backer reward for the Red Ash Kickstarter. And guess who got it? There is only one of those, and guess who has it?
Guess who dies in the OVA?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but it's kind of funny in hindsight.
So
Yes, I'm going to be Red Ash. What do you mean I died?
Master? Well, my character didn't die. He was just knocked down. And yeah, he had like one line of dialogue that was like, whoa, and that's it. That's all he says.
Oh crap! The timing.
Hey, I was there. You were not there. Were you there? No, you weren't. Oh, Deep Whip says, Western recently confirmed that it will be 720p, 30 frames per second on Switch. How will the Wii U version have been like that? Probably about the same. I'm not super familiar with the Switch hardware, but I believe that is not such a big improvement because of the portability. So they had to sacrifice some.
It's it's
power.
locked at 30 FPS only on portable mode. Oh god damn it!
Yeah,
The-
that will make sense.
Docked, it has a higher frame rate,
Yeah.
a dynamic
makes
frame
sense.
rate. I hate the timing on this stage. I hate that I need to be on the other side before it gets dark, and as you can see, it gets dark and light every 5 seconds. This
Which
is
is
annoying as
ironic,
hell.
given that this place is the temple of the sun.
because there's an eclipse going on, man.
Oh, every 5 seconds?
Yes, Gadius is moving the moon with the moon pendant.
Wow, what an asshole.
Yes. Oh, there we go.
I was going to say something else about the Red Ash game. Is there anything I can tell you?
Is it going to be open world?
I
Is it going to be a
guess-
linear adventure like Mega Man Legends?
I can quote the X-Files, hoping they are not gonna sue us.
Okay. If you've the
That's all
truth
I
is
can
out
say.
there, that's all you can say. Ow.
And well,
Oh crap.
anything else from my Mega Man collection that I want to show us inside here? Let's see.
I kind of hate this stage because every time it gets dark, there's those pink ghosts chasing me around, and it fucking sucks. Yes, those assholes, those clay assholes. Oh crap!
Clay holes.
Clay holes indeed.
Yeah, I think that's, at least for now, that's all I want to show for my collection. Unless you guys want to see it again. Those of you who have not seen it a million times yet, I can show it again.
Right.
Okay, so if we would say, thinking about how Lephise Concept's first project was announced 2 years ago already, and was briefly mentioned to release early this year. As we are almost hitting May and nothing, should we worry? Again, I'm sorry I cannot make any comment on that. I think I know what you're talking about, and I think I know what's going on. I asked Concept recently, but yeah, I'm sorry I cannot give you any more information on that.
The NDA is quite strict, right? You can't even say if we should worry or not. Please get closer to the microphone, man. I can barely hear you.
Yeah, sorry, I was moving around. Yeah, so sorry, I cannot say anything else. It kind of sucks because I really want to tell you more about both things, but I can't. NDAs.
Man, that's depressing. Oh, that's depressing.
Yeah, kind of sad. But at least I can tell you. I can brag about it and say, be like, I know, and I cannot tell you.
My dad works at Nintendo.
yeah, I can share this thing. If you guys haven't seen this thing, you should, because it's awesome. This is one of I think this is my most precious, well, almost the second
Oh,
most precious
wanna voice
possession I have.
Joker?
Like Batman?
No,
Like-
this game's Joker. Well, Joker in this game, but Joker in the Wii version.
So is it gonna like Wagayo?
No, it's going to be like a creepy clown.
Wagayo!
No, it's going to be a creepy clown.
Oh.
So, do you want to?
Like, why so serious?
All right, let's.
That?
Yes, sure, why not? Where are we?
Looking.
Oh, here's Batman. Here's Gadius.
Oh, that's Batman?
Yes,
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
yes.
Okay. It's you, little brat. I'm Batman.
Gadius,
Looking cool,
Dark
Joker.
Spirit.
Your mistake, Joker. So is Joker the Joker?
Yes.
Sire? Wait, no, that's not what it is. It's more like. Sire, wait, why so serious? This is so strong. I mean, that is to say. Never mind. Eek.
Gadius, what do you want?
Wagayo.
Like, Wagayo. Gadius, what do you want?
Money. Oh wait, no, this is Batman. One. This is just simple revenge.
Revenge?
Yes, that's what I said. Fools with foolish dreams like you imprisoned me in darkness. Dot dot dot. Hang on.
Wow.
Well, I'll plunge all of you. Let's see.
It kind of cut off, but good enough.
What?
It kind of cut off during the end of that sentence, but that's okay.
Okay. We have the diva
Lephise.
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 The diva Lephise in our hands. Wagayo. The Moon Kingdom will bear the egg of the destruction.
I mean, he has her near his crotch, so make of that what you will.
I won't. And soon appear unto these lands. Wagayo.
The time has come, and so have I.
Grass says, Gadio is revealing his cloak. Show
Oh,
off
his dongles!
Oh no!
We have to follow him. And there's Joker talking.
Let's not be too hasty. Huh? Can't you see, all you people? Ability. Every time we're down, you can make it right. If we can't, I can't believe I made that reference. Kill me now.
I'll kill you after the
If
stream.
we can't, if we can't settle it once and for all here, I can't live with myself. Can I? Yes, I can. That's what I've been doing my whole life. So I don't know what difference that made, Crazy. You see, witness my power of darkness.
Well, okay, Joker boss fight. I absolutely not remember what to do, so you'll have to pardon me if I screw up a bit, because I seriously don't remember very well. I think I have to
Look
time
at the clown honk honks. I see what you did there, Dick Weave.
Ah, there we go.
Also Wagayo.
Wagayo! There we go.
Wagayo!
Dude, I think the creepiest part was that Sonda was a little girl all along. That has some pretty scary implications.
That's most, if not all, of
Japanese entertainment.
Ash rewards. No, the link I just pasted, that's long as hell. Yes. That's most, if not all, of my Red Ash stuff. I think I have a poster somewhere. Yeah.
Sorry. I'm just remembering what to do in this boss fight. It's been such a long while. I don't remember very well.
Okay.
Ah, crap.
We forgive you, Lynx. I'm so flipping tired.
You're always tired, man.
Oh god damn it!
Oh crap!
That shit off my head now.
Yes, you need to get that, or maybe even better, get some time switch so we can stream Gumball.
You need to know. Oh wait! There's one more thing I want to show again. All right, no, not Rock Band collection.
Ah, crap, I missed it.
Okay, la chinga.
Yes, you can seize the Wagayo. I know you're feeling the love tonight, but...
Cat gonna die, says late.
Yes, I know.
Says Kirby versus Klonoa. Yes, that's pretty much... Yeah, that sums it all up. Deep Weave. So... hard. Where's my hard? Mega Man Complete works. Is it this one? This is it. Okay, I think I mentioned this a bazillion times already, but I'm gonna mention it again. Oh gosh, URL shortener. Yes. So that one is my most precious possession. That's something that Inafune-san drew for me, and I'm very happy for that. It's not something that I bought from some random idiot on eBay who doesn't even know what they had in their hands. It's something that Inafune-san did for me. So yeah, it's the most beautiful thing. I almost cried when he was blowing it. I almost cried just remembering it. It was so good.
Are you
Can
crying?
you actually play PlayStation games? Not yet, but can you actually play actual PlayStation games on the PlayStation Classic?
You can load them when you hack it, yeah.
But not if you don't hack it.
Yeah. Yeah. You to add the games, you need to mod it. So you can. And I think it's really easy to mod. I think you need to only plug a keyboard, a USB keyboard, like it was super lazily protected. Crap. I'm not doing so hot. This fight is pretty hard. Harder than I remember. Maybe I grew overconfident
not
about my
this
skills in
season.
Klonoa.
Okay. Well, Grass has to leave. Alright, thanks for joining, Grass.
See ya, Grass.
See you
Take care.
around. Have fun, enjoy the money that you obviously have. So you need you cannot play discs on this thing that blatantly looks like it has a disc loader on the top. So what the fuck, Sonny? Seriously.
Oh crap! Oh crap! No! Ugh. Oh man!
It comes with.
Sorry, this fight is pretty hard.
Final.
Man, you're always so tired when we stream.
PlayStation. I'm always tired, Lynx. It's not just when we stream. Yes, so the PlayStation Classic has at least half. It will be a crime not to have it, but all these other games are just like, no. Metal Arena Toshinden. Cool Borders. Oh gosh, I can barely read this thing. Oh wait, play the moments featuring 20 of the. Oh, okay, that's not the complete list of games. Where's the complete list of games? Oh, it's only that's 20 games. That's the complete list. Destruction Derby, that was okay. Grand Theft Auto 2 was actually better than 1, so screw you. Intelligent Cube, never heard of that one. Jumping Flash, same thing. Metal Gear Solid, at least, that's a well-known classic. Dude says Klonoa is a game about dreams, and Alras is getting sleepy. I get it. So did you beat the boss already, Lynx?
No, I died twice.
Mr. Driller, never heard of that one.
I heard Mr. Driller is good,
what does
but
it
I'm
say?
not quite sure myself. Unless I'm thinking of Drill Dozer.
World Apes Odyssey. Yeah, Apes Odyssey kinda rings a bell, but I don't think I ever played that one. Rayman, again, Rayman 2 was better. Resident Evil Director's Cut, okay.
Oh no,
pass
that's
on
that's
that
not good. That's the version with the terrible music, with the bass metal with that sounds like Hong Kong Kong Kong. That's the
That
version.
was the director's cut, Links.
Yes, that was the version with the terrible music.
Okay, Intelligent Cube was a good one, says Sarah. Okay. Okay, Revelations Persona, never heard of it. R4 Ridge Racer Type 4. There are so many of these racing games I cannot keep track of them, so no. Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo, okay, that one was popular. Siphon Filter, never heard of it. Tekken 3, okay, not an expert on Tekken, so pass. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, that one was popular. Never heard of Persona. Okay, no, I never heard of Revelations column Persona. I've heard of Persona. I just played those games,
Revelations
so
Persona
Revelations
was
Persona.
the first Persona game.
The first Persona game?
Yes. Thing is, around
Mythos.
that time, for some reason, Atlus didn't want to use the Japanese name Shin Megami Tensei, so they used Revelations. Why? I don't know.
I see.
I maybe because I thought a foreign name wouldn't help sales.
I don't know either. Twisted Metal, never heard of that one, and Wild Arms, never heard of it.
Wild Arms is a popular,
So, yeah.
popular at the time RPG, and Twisted Metal is a racing game like kind of Mario Kart, but with darker humor. Okay.
I see. So we have 2 fighting games, 3 racing games. I think Intelligent Cube is a puzzle game. So 3 puzzle games. A bunch of, what is this? There is one sports game, and then a platformer, and then
And a para-platformer.
2 shooters, and yeah, this sucks, man.
Yeah, everybody was super disappointed at the game list.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like they cannot put like 100 games in this thing. It's more like they don't want to put 100 games.
There
in
we
this
go.
thing. Oh, Vision 2 clear!
Yes.
Yay!
Time to have the final dialogue with the character.
Yeah.
My time seems to be up here.
Yes.
My time seems to be up here.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Shamed, defeated, dishonored,
Oh, god damn it. Okay, yes. Dishonored.
and the dogs barking at me. But, damn. Time has come.
And so have I.
The time has come. The time has come.
Indeed.
Listen!
No, that's Yoko still.
Hey, listen! Listen! Well, the sound of the Moon's Kingdom's return.
The Moon Kingdom's return. Okay, we're listening.
Will end up in darkness, in a nightmare. Da da da. In the world of nothingness. Dot dot dot. When nothing is something and something is nothing, and both are the same but not equal.
And Joker is dead.
And Joker is dead, indeed. Is that the world that you want? No, save the world.
We're almost done with the game, don't worry. Final level is next. Man, I need to get a wide cable for my headphones to not have to rely on the Bluetooth battery of my headphones. It's just for some reason my computer only has one plug for either headphone, one jack for either headphones or microphone, and that sucks.
Yes, you suck.
No, you suck.
You suck.
But I need a wide jack so I can have
Pathetic.
my headphones connected to the Vita while the Vita is also connected to the PC.
Yes.
Oh yeah, by the
I
way,
was saying PlayStation Classic, yeah. Oh, tell us.
PlayStation 1 FMVs. Amazing, the PlayStation 4 finally looks like these FMVs.
Yeah, PlayStation Classic. Yeah, I can understand why people into these games suck. And it's not like they couldn't put more games on it. It's more like, oh, okay, it's extremely small. That's good. Are these USB controllers? Huh. Super disappointing, says Commander Keen on Amazon's comments. Considering how high quality this NES Classic was, looking at this choking of turning more, I'm really disappointed. This thing, everything is anything wrong with the selection of games. It's okay. Unfortunately, half of the games are running European versions of the games instead of US version, which means that the play is slow and have bad frame rate. Oh gosh, yeah. It looks like they were aiming to do everything wrong with this thing.
Yeah,
What the hell,
right?
Sony?
It needs a special dedication to screw up that badly, right?
Yeah. It's just like...
Alright,
Doesn't
final
play PlayStation
final level,
discs.
the Legendary Kingdom, Crest, the Moon Kingdom.
Yay.
We'll take it here by ourselves.
Yay, how can we not play horror?
Thanks.
Wow. What the fuck, Sony? Did they release like a firmware update for this thing or anything like that?
I don't think they have network connections.
Well,
Yeah, it doesn't connect to the internet.
how about just the USB?
Alright, what's the matter, Hupo? It's nothing, Klonoa. Gadius, his plans, we got to put an end to it. Right. Alright, final level, Moon Kingdom. It's purple.
Yeah, these are USB controllers.
Alright. So, by the way, this is one of my favorite tracks in the game. The Moon Kingdom.
Oh. That's fine. So yeah, I was about to actually buy this thing, but yeah, looking at the whole... looking at everything, yeah, this does not look like a good deal in the slightest. Even for $40, still no. I mean, I can buy all of those games and play them on a real PlayStation or a PlayStation 3. I'm gonna get a much better experience. More expensive. Yeah, quality over not quality.
That's a thing. You
Duh.
Oh crap! That's a thing. You can get a better experience with a PlayStation 3
Exactly.
PS1 emulator, especially. Actually, why didn't they use a PlayStation 3's PlayStation 1 emulator? That one works fine.
Because that one costs money, Lynx, and it was clearly made for cheapness. Don't spend more than $20.
But they
on
already
things
had
like
it
that.
made.
Yeah, that's
How
pretty
how would it have costed more money if it was already made?
I'm guessing the hardware. The PlayStation 3 runs on a very specific CPU that's not being manufactured anymore, I believe. Maybe if it is, yeah, it's not cheap. Whatever they are doing here, this is probably using a Raspberry Pi or something like that. It's not an Intel architecture. running Linux most likely.
Crap.
If I were a guessing person, I will guess that they are running a Intel Atom CPU with some Linux firmware, and that's pretty much it. That saves a ton of money, man. Those things are really cheap. In fact, let me see. Microcomputer, mini computer on Amazon. So there's this very small computer. $189. Well, this one comes with Windows 10. Just to give you an idea, $190 comes with Windows 10, 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of storage, Ethernet, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. Yeah, out of which I'm pretty sure like $150 is the bloody Windows license. So yeah.
Wow, I'm terrible at platforming in this version of the game. I swear I'm way better in the Wii version.
Okay, Lynx, we believe you. That's fine.
And here I die.
Wait. Live again.
Let me just turn on the lights, it's already dark over here. 1 second.
Okay. Okay, I'm looking at this other computer that's 4 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of internal storage, HD Intel quad-core CPU, up to 1.92 gigahertz, 2 WSDP, I don't know what that is, gigabit LAN, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and HDMI port for. So yeah. If you remove like half of those things, I don't know how much RAM does the PlayStation Classic have.
No idea.
I don't think it's more than 1 gig. I mean, I played these games in emulators back in the days of the hundreds of megabytes of RAM, so I can't imagine this having that much memory. Let's see what Wikipedia has to say. Introductory price $100.
Oh no! Oh crap! I'm dying.
It has 1 gig of. Yeah, it has 1 gig of RAM, DDR3. 16 gigs of internal flash, and 2 USB controller ports. Yeah,
And again,
this thing was made extremely cheap.
If you just plug an USB controller, not your controller, if you just plug a USB keyboard. Oh crap! Sorry, and platforming terribly. If you just plug a keyboard, you access the emulator settings. That's how people discovered it runs on EPSX.
Okay. Yeah, this is probably built on a.
You're better off making your own portable with a what's it called, Raspberry?
Yeah, I'm guessing that this is something like that. If it's not running a Raspberry, it's running something very similar. That's like extremely cheap.
Did you just say that or not?
What did I say?
No, see, I clipped through a platform.
No, I didn't say that. I was looking at the Wikipedia specification. The PlayStation Classic ships with 2 replica PlayStation controllers with the original model without the analog state and HDMI cable and USB micro SD and a standard USB-A cable and AC adapter. It says that it comes with an AC adapter for the console. It's sold separately.
Yeah, you
what
can't.
The hell, Sonny?
You can't justify that. And the worst part is there's people that justify it.
You can't. I mean, I'm guessing it's USB powered, but in that case, they should give you the USB cable for the power, right?
What? I can grab the ghosts. I forgot.
The guzzle weighs about 170 grams. It's a cyber version, small version, PlayStation 55% smaller weight and length. Ports for both controllers via power via USB. Yes, it's powered via USB. So yeah, they should at least include the USB cable to power the stupid thing. Does it include the power cable? The USB cable for power? No, of course not. The control score is made sure approximately 1.5 meters. Wow, that's extremely short. Memory cards. It cannot use PlayStation memory cards. What? So
No.
why does it have a port for memory cards?
I think it's just to mold it in for the nostalgia factor.
Fuck, man. Internally, it considers it's a media kit of the quad. Oh, yeah. So it's a 835 system on a chip. I presume about. Ooh, yeah. It's a RISC machine. Yeah, this is probably a RISC. A Raspberry Pi, or a modified version of this. Yeah. So it's an ARM processor with 4 central cores clocked at 1.5 gigahertz and the power VR graphics version unit equals 16 gigs of eMMC flash storage and 1 gig of DDR3 memory. Because it uses RAM, a bunch of the free and open source emulator PCSX, not EPSX X, to play its games. Wow, I am massively disappointed. Yeah, it was made for cheapness. Sarah saying Sega Genesis is looking to be the best one yet, and we don't even have the full game list. Well, let us hope for the best, prepare for the worst. The PlayStation is completely open source PC RAM.
No. Oh crap! Oh, sorry, I'm having an anger fit because of how I died just there.
The clutch jump, says Sarah.
Yeah, it was a clutch jump that I succeeded at, and now it doesn't matter because
You died.
because I died. Yeah.
The PlayStation Collection reviews, but all the rest of yeah, mixed reviews doesn't sound right to me. It sounds like the reviews are just no. Yeah, this is the clear way of how not to handle this thing. If you want to appeal to nostalgia, this is the way to not do it.
Crap!
Yeah, like Lynx said.
No, I'm. What the hell, man? I think I just ignore that that item and just go on with the game.
Oh, they are selling it for $30 used. Are you insane? On Amazon, used like new. No.
Yeah, not many people wanted to keep it.
Yeah, but for $30, screw you. Well, screw them, I guess, not you. Well, screw you too, Lynx.
Oh, screw you, Aras.
Aras, do you own the Wily Wars? I have a replica on Genesis. I don't have a Genesis to play it on. Yeah, I have a replica and a fake one that was sold as if it was original. I didn't return it because I want to make a video warning people about this fake replica.
Thing is, let me explain. The reason replicas exist, Aras, is because there's no official USA version. Those replicas are the only
American version, yes, but I'm talking about Japanese version that was sold to me like original.
And it wasn't.
Packing,
Okay.
Yeah, it was sold to me like new, unopened, and whatnot. So it was open it, and it turned out to be a complete fake. And once you examine it from the outside, yeah, you can tell there are lots of little signs that should tell you this is fake.
Oh crap! Oh crap! What the hell, man? How come I was better at the Wii version, but in this version I'm so terrible at judging my own jumps?
Shit happens.
Yes, shit happens indeed. Oh, finally some healing.
Are you trying to sell me something?
What? So, thoughts on the Moon Kingdom so far, Mr. Raz?
What was that?
Thoughts on the Moon Kingdom so far, Mr.
that?
Raz? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Alraz?
you're cutting a lot. I don't. Yeah, I'm here.
You're kinda far, I can't hear you or make out what you're saying, but I was saying, any thoughts so far on the Moon Kingdom?
Am
Alraz?
I enjoying the Moon Kingdom? Is that what you're asking?
Yes, any thoughts on the level design so far?
I'm going to.
Sorry, what? Harass. Oh crap, I'm looking directly at the Vita's screen. I can't. The OBS has a bit of a delay, so I'm not looking at that. Oh, I
Well,
see.
it's up to you. Probably less.
Dude, what the hell? Why is
Probably
OBS
less
so crappy for that?
Or what?
You know, for the video
Crappy for
sharing.
what?
For video sharing
Oh,
when
the
we
problem
stream.
is your internet, man. I don't have that problem with Genius. So I think it's your computer and your internet. To be specific, yeah, we're like really far away from each other, yet we don't have.
We don't have.
What was that?
You said we don't have and then nothing. I honestly don't know what the hell even. So yeah. So Rocco's Modern Life, Mr. Raz.
Yes, that was a good show in the 90s. It wasn't very modern, but it was fun.
I think I'm going backwards in the stage. Jesus Christ, I'm so lost here.
This guy is not a bit self, but you can encontrar the information in this guy. But if you just encontrar but non-insurance services might have an associated costs. Businesses are purchases and provided complementary to you, but non-insurances might have.
So you're really
assholes
disappointed
that
with
they don't
the...
give me the costs. I'm looking at the benefits of my credit card, and they looks like there are things that I have to pay to if I want the benefit, but they don't tell you how much it costs.
Until you ask,
Seems like
or...
a big move to me.
Yes, that's a big move indeed.
Yes, it's a big move.
Oh crap, basket suit. I'm trying to find which way to go next because it's been such a long while. I don't remember the structure of the Moon Kingdom very well.
Let's cover the purchase. Yeah, bought services used. Nice riches for resale. 11. The manufacturer warranty.
Crap baskets, I don't remember. Or do I have to enter and get an enemy to come out? Can I do that? Oh, wow. Okay, I'm on the right track now.
But is anybody still on the stream?
According to this, Late is there, Weeb is there, Zack is there. According to this.
Well, I don't see much interaction with the internet. I guess because we're just cutting too much.
About the I think the PlayStation Classic talk already dragged. What round 9 console sucks? Next thing. PlayStation 5, is it going to suck?
Okay,
Maybe.
let's... Oh yeah, I have something to say about that. So everybody keeps talking about the 8K resolution. Everybody has mentioned how dubious the claim is because it looks to me like it's gonna be the same thing that happened with the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, which can upscale the footage, the images to.
One
Sorry,
second.
let me
Please.
take a step back.
Yes, you take a step back. I'm listening.
So the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 can render at 720p, but they cannot render at 1080p. But they keep they put the all over the place. They kept talking about 1080p and how they can do 1080p and how they support 1080p resolution, but they actually didn't render in 1080p. So I think that Sony is doing exactly the same thing again with the 8K thing. It's probably gonna render at 4.
Sarah says.
Just upscale.
10 wasn't. Why
No,
wasn't
it wasn't
1080p
Sarah.
enough? Anything past that just seems redundant.
No, I have an 8K monitor, and let me tell you, it's not redundant. Those extra pixels do make a difference. Everything looks very crispy and very sharp.
Sir Hupo, what? Who's this asshole? Oh crap, those dogs, why are they barking now? Anyway. Oh sire, we've been waiting for you. Our kingdom has been taken over by someone named Gadius. Nani? We were careless. He dropped the fish into the egg below. What the?
Yeah.
And now it's pouring energy from the nightmares inside it. Mother. Nani? If that egg is released, it'll be disastrous for everyone.
Oh, never mind.
I understand, Mother. Please keep out of harm's way. Mother Hupo. Who are you, you little asshole? Hupo. Klonoa. I'm really... Oh, finally the revelation moment of this little ball. There he is. I'm really the Prince of Crest, the Moon Kingdom. Oh, is the lag that bad? Huh. Again, I don't know why this computer has better specs than the laptop. Why did the laptop didn't give us so much trouble? Did it froze?
That I don't know. But yeah, you cut out a lot.
Oh crap. Again, I don't know why when we
just
were...
keep going.
when we were using my laptop, we weren't.
Just keep going.
Okay, I'm sorry, I can't say anything about that like that for now. Dude, like you can't say anything. Damn things. You bow.
Reason.
I want you to trust me. Just a little bit. Can you help us just a little bit more, Klonoa?
Just a little bit more.
What are we talking about? We're in friends forever, right? It's reconnecting. Is it back? Yes, it's back. It's back.
It's all or it is.
Alright, it's back. So, Hupo, or little ball we shoot from a ring, is actually the Moon Kingdom's prince.
I did not.
What? Oh, come on. I really don't know anymore if it's my internet, my computer, both. I don't know anymore. Or the distance. Oh, crap.
Look, probably the computer is unable to handle both streaming and sharing video with me.
Again, but you are the computer guy. Maybe you can tell me why did the laptop was capable of doing that, but the computer can't?
I don't think your laptop was ever capable of doing that either.
But you were able to watch me without so many issues.
No, that. Hooray! Deep weave. Indeed.
Or there were just as many issues.
Yes, we've always had issues. Always.
Oh, god damn it.
Into the east.
Alright, let's just finish this level and so we can fight the final boss and call it quits.
Okay, let's find the final boss and call it quits.
I don't care about the eggs anymore. Just want to get... Oh well, I can do the egg now. Oh, it's health, Then I do want that. I do want the health. Oh crap. So Rocco's modern life wasn't very modern. Oh crap.
Yes, I'm afraid to speak because I feel like if I keep talking, it's going to break even more.
You think that talking is going to keep lagging these things anymore, or what do you say?
Yes, that's what I said. Spunky, says Steve Weaver. Spunky. Spunky.
Oh, crap. So, Mr. Rust, tell us something about the universe, life, and stuff.
First of all, can you understand me when I speak? Because
Yes.
I don't feel like talking when you can't even listen.
Right now, I'm listening.
you
I'm
want
listening
to.
to you loud and clear.
Okay. Let's see. What's going on in the universe right now? Oh, Late is still here. Booyah! I don't know what that is. Wow! Oh, she's just making the noises from Klonoa. Was I going to say anything? No. Still waiting for Mega Man 12. Capcom hasn't made any announcements. I'm gonna guess it December.
There we go. Sorry, I was doing a puzzle and it was timed. So...
Okay. And yeah, Mega Man 12. When?
I think we're going to see X9 first.
Yeah, most likely. Everything is pointing there.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna announce it on the Mega Man's birth of this year.
Just like they did with 11.
Yes.
So apparently
I think that's...
the director of Mega Man 11 said on an interview that the only person who was pushing on for Mega Man to keep happening was Inafune himself. That Capcom... Yes?
Capcom what?
Capcom themselves weren't
Yes,
so...
Capcom what?
Themselves weren't so interested on keep making Mega Man because he's not a big seller like Street Fighter or Resident Evil. That only because Inafune was there, they kept making so many Mega Man games.
Deep Wood is saying X9 or revive the Mega Man Hunter X remakes. It sounds the Cabot makes. It's late. I don't know what that is.
The sounds Klonoa is
yeah,
making.
I get it. Yeah. So I think you are being deceived by your hyperactive memory. But whatever. Well, with the sales of Mega Man to just do more Mega Man games. They didn't say how many more or what's gonna be next, but they say, yeah, this is good enough for another game. And we all know it's gonna be Mega Man 9.
No, I was just saying that the director of Mega Man 11 said that Inafune was the only reason they kept making Mega Man games, that he kept pushing them because of his position in power.
No? He never said any of that. No. What he said was that when Inafune left, nobody dared take his position because he was like the master of Mega Man. So they didn't make more Mega Man games because they felt like they were not up to the very high standards that Inafune had set. And that's why it took them so long, which is complete BS. It's just a way of saying, yeah, we're not doing
it's
this,
complete bullshit. When you remember stuff like Mega Man X7, you can only think, oh yeah, such high standards.
Well, that was not Inafune's work, by the way. Just like X5, which is one of the worst. I think this is worse.
The worst Mega Man game? Yes, I think X5 is worse than 6, just because X5 is boring. At least 6 makes you feel anger, which is an emotion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, you can fix X5 and X7.
Actually, no. Someone did a hack to remove Elia from the game. And the reason Elia is forced in X5 is to hide how barren the stages are. When you play without Elia, you realize X5 is an empty game. There's almost no enemies. They are set pieces.
I think it's more like a consequence. Like, they had to make the stages shorter because, well, Elia keeps interrupting you all the time. But yeah, anyways, you can probably save X5, I don't know for sure, but X6 you cannot save it. You have to redesign the whole game. The weapons that you get suck, the levels are extremely frustrating, and they were designed to be frustrating. Yeah, I mean, once you change the weapons, you have to change the level design because the levels have to be designed around the weapon. Um, so yeah, I don't see how you can fix that game other than just remaking it, changing everything, changing the level design, changing the weapons, changing the focus on frustration. No. Maybe internet. What do you think? Which one is worse, X5, X6, or X7? Oh, Inafune wanted to end with X4 or X5. X5, yes. He wanted that to lead into the Zero series, and Capcom was like, "You wanted to what? No, 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 no. This Mega Man X thing, it brings money. We're not gonna stop it. Are you crazy?" So yeah, that's what happened.
Oh, I hate this puzzle. I hate the time switches. Oh crap, and I'm dead. Yeah, but X5 was supposed to be the ending, and that was actually the bad ending of X5 was going to be the one that led to Zero. Like, because Dr. Light delayed X's memory, X was going to go haywire because that would have undone his, you know, the 30 years of test reliability.
Barely understood what you said, but I think I disagree, but whatever.
From what the complete works I recall says, X was going to be, and what Aizu later confirmed in an interview, real X was going to be the villain of 01.
But that was never the case.
Well, no.
During development, that was an idea.
Yes, the idea, according to interviews, is that the ending in which oh god damn it, the ending in which Dr. Light erases Mega Man X's memory and X goes mental every time someone mentions Zero was going to lead into the Zero series and New Arcadia. I hate this puzzle.
Anyways, so Sarah's back. That's good.
Sorry, I'm just very angry at this puzzle. It's pretty hard to time. There we go. Oh, finally.
Yay!
Yay! We can continue. Finally, we can finally continue the stage.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
I think in hindsight, maybe they didn't have quite down 3D backgrounds with 2D sprites.
What?
In hindsight, they didn't have 2D sprites with 3D backgrounds down the physics quite right.
Dos jefes final.
Huh?
Sorry, that was Spanish. Final boss.
After this level.
Holy hell.
I mean, I'm near the end of the level. It's just that one puzzle kept screwing me over.
Oh yeah. I'll be back.
Alright. Oh crap. Oh crap. So, what do you think, guys? Am I just terrible at Klonoa? The Wii U version was easier than this one? Extra hearts aside? Ah crap. Ah crap. Yes, I think maybe the Wii version was even easier, and I'm being punished for thinking this will be the same. Oh. Wow. Okay, I see now what to do. Yeah, it's just I remember the game being much easier than it actually than it might be. It maybe my memory is playing tricks on me, or maybe I play the Game Boy games too much, which are even easier.
Seems like performance anxiety, which is understandable, says Sarah.
Yep, because I was
By the way,
asking,
Mac.
I was asking, guys, what's wrong with me? Why am I doing so terrible? And Sarah replied that it might be that. What? You're super far away. I can't make out what you say.
It may or may not be that, depending on whether or not it is. Oh, it isn't. East. Oh.
Alright, we're near the end of the level, or rather, we're nearly done with the level. If I remember correctly, this was the last pillar.
So you don't play rhythm games, do you, Lynx?
I don't play what?
Rhythm games, like Rock Band and Pump It
Uh,
Up. and
I
those things.
played I played Rock Band and Guitar Hero, but I mostly play Project Diva Hatsune Miku games.
I don't know what the last one is.
Project Diva, the Hatsune Miku games, the Vocaloid games.
I have no idea.
Oh crap.
You're gonna have to show me those one day. Can I play my drums with that thing?
No, it's well, I think so. Maybe if the drums are just mapped to the bottom pad, right? To triangle, square, circle, X. Are the drums mapped to
Yep.
that? Then you can.
Yes, they are.
Then you can.
Oh, maybe I can. Oh, yeah, we'll see. But it's not designed for drums, right? It's not the kind of game where you play drums.
I wouldn't be able to tell you, to be quite honest. Maybe they. Oh crap! They died. I died. Maybe they are because you can play them on arcades in Japan. So, and I think the arcades are drums, like taikos.
Okay. I want to make my own rhythm game. It's just that I don't have the time. I know how
Or
to
the
make
music.
it. It's just like I'm way too lazy.
Or the composer to make the music.
Oh, that's the easy part. You just pay somebody to do it for you. The hard part is stop being lazy.
Make the sprites, make
having
the
time.
engine.
Yeah, and you can pay people to the engine already exists. The engine already exists. Engine, whatever, that thing already exists. There are plenty of frameworks to make games today, like Unreal Engine and Unity and
Awesome, the
Godot
enemies aren't
and so
spawning.
on and so forth. What?
Sorry, the enemies stopped spawning, so I needed to drop myself to try again the whole thing.
Oh, that sucks.
I hate this part. I hate the platforming here. I hate many things in this stage. I am suddenly regretting everything. Oh, finally. Finally, and healing. Yes!
Yay!
Oh, the last puzzle, of course.
It's not even a puzzle, it's more like an execution test. I wonder
Execution
what
test.
they call these things internally.
What do they call what internally?
These kind of areas where you have to just perform a series of small tasks. It's not like it's hard. It's not like you have to think really hard. It's more of that you have to execute it well. I wonder what's the internal name that the company uses to refer to them.
They're just called bullshit. That's what they're called. They're called. Let's make that player suffer because he wasn't fast enough.
Yeah, they are good. Okay. Oh yeah, now we're gonna have a bullshit in this area for the user to solve.
Yes.
This bullshit is gonna be rather large and squishy.
Okay, that was the last one. That was the last puzzle. Thank God that was it. So, reading games, Alraz, tells us why do you like Rock Band so much? What makes you love Rock Band as you do?
Rock Band is specifically because exercise is not so much that I actually like the game per se. It's like I play drums and nothing else because of the exercise. It's not like, for me, it's a good way of projecting energy, you know, releasing all that hate into the drums.
Yes, and you have a ton of hate.
Yes, all the hate. All of my hate. The only problem that I have with Rock Band is that it should be called pop band. All the songs fucking suck, man.
Yes.
It's just popish songs after popish
Alright.
song.
Sorry, sorry.
Oh.
With Gadius, let me just read this cutscene.
Right?
The nightmare will be soon here, but
You do it. You go ahead.
But what is this dream? Says Gadius. A dream that cannot be corrupted by nightmares. I think he means Klonoa. I must be removed. No, I can't do Batman, sorry. It must be eliminated. For the creation of the perfect Nahatomb. A visitor. A traveler of foolish dreams. How amusing. I did not anticipate you following me all the way here. Gadius! Looks like you're a little too late though. Why are you doing this? Why? I am tired of this foolish world that neglects nightmares. They resist against me and relies only on good dreams. And this is reason enough. What gives you the right to do this? When Nahatom is unleashed, you'll be erased too. It doesn't matter. I'd rather die than deal with you people. I have already been abandoned by the world. This time, it's my turn to throw the world away. No, you idiot! Very well. Meet your doom. Alright, Gadius boss fight.
Yay! Is this the final boss, or is this just the first final boss?
First final boss.
Damn it.
Yeah,
I'm going by, Key says late. See you late.
See you late.
You're
Okay.
late. Thanks for joining.
If I remember how to fight Gadius, because the problem is that I don't really remember how to fight Gadius. Oh, there we go. Ah, crap.
What is this thing? What do you want, Encrypted?
Let's see, I honestly don't remember how to fight Gadius. So that's going to suck a bit.
Angry Wahoo says deep weave.
Yes.
Later.
Indeed, an angry Wahoo. Ah, there we go.
Yes.
I remember now how to fight Gadius.
Remember what the Dormouse said. Feed your head. Feed your head.
Yes, my hate is filling me right now, Mr. Alraz. Right now
Angry.
I'm filled with hatred.
Hatred fills the sky, Lynx. Fills the sky.
Okay, I get it. Stop it.
Wow. That was so loud that I actually heard myself coming through your speakers.
Yes, thank goodness. Yes, whatever you said, Gadius. Feel the note, I don't know what.
So good. Let's see, new controller.
What
So,
is
is
it?
anybody gonna buy me that thing for Christmas? Because I could use one.
Buy you what?
I don't need it, but I could use it. The thing that I pasted recently in the chat.
No, everybody's broke. No one is going to go buy you anything.
You guys suck. Makes high performance while using without controller. Are we done saving the world?
No, not yet. I'm trying to, but I'm halfway through the fight. It's just that I died earlier. Yes, almost done. Oh crap! Just a few more hits. Just a few more hits. So, Mr. Raz, do you think the move to 3D was a mistake? Or that maybe Sony and Nintendo rushed the move to 3D a bit too earlier before it should have been?
I don't think so. It was already happening at the time. It was just a matter of time. Rice stresses me out, says Sarah. Well, at least someone clicked on the link.
What? How much was it? How much was it? I didn't click because of because I'm playing.
Obviously, you're playing. So it's a drum.
Oh, I hate those dogs, and those weren't even mine. I'm going to mute my mic for a moment. Please talk to the chat.
Okay, so I was the drum trigger module. That is, you have electronic drum trigger module. That is, you have electronic drums. That's drums, but they are just little sensors that just send a signal to this module when you hit them. So you hit one of the electronic drums that sends a signal to the drum trigger module, and this module produces the sound through speakers or headphones, whatever you plug into it. And the thing that I linked to is one of those, and it costs barely, I have it here, only $1,549.99. That is less than $1,600, people. So yeah, it is a very good thing. It has lots of little tweaks here and there to make it sound more natural. That's why I don't have one, because I don't have that amount of money. Well, I do. I just don't have the money. I could theoretically buy it, but I don't have a space for it, and I was setting it back like really badly. So it's probably not a good idea to buy one of those things. At
Guys,
least
you
not
said.
yet. I'm saving. Oh, is that yay? Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. We on to the final boss, or are there more final bosses before the final boss?
After this is just Nahatom the Nightmare, and that's it.
Okay. So let me link you guys because
Let me
I
just
have
read the
nothing better to
cutscene.
do.
Klonoa,
Oh, sorry.
who's talking to me? Oh yeah, the fish
Not me.
dragons that I saved. Oh, it's NPCs from the previous worlds. Everyone, why are you here? Drunk! I thought I had the chance to get him. I knew you were up to the challenge. Peace will return. Well, well done, well done. Congratulations, yes, congratulations, Klonoa Hupo. You're safe. Mother. I suppose we can finally celebrate. I don't know about that. The nightmare energies are already at full. It has taken over Diva Lephise's body, and Nahatom shall reborn any time now. The world's dreams pass through the prism, a source of all that is Phantomile. As long as those dreams exist, no one can stop Nahatom. No, that can't be, we're not finished yet. This strange dream, Nahatom will destroy it. Hear this strange dream. The world is finished, and this is the beginning of the perfect nightmare.
Oh,
Oh no, indeed. Yes. That was a laugh.
yes.
Jesus flipping Christ, why do all dogs in this street go nuts just because people go out in Friday? Nahatom is alive! Gadius, he poisoned it with his nightmare. There is still hope.
Oh,
There is a
Christ
final
alone.
power left by our ancestors to do it for this day. It is time to combine the strength of the 5 tribes. Please help me. Righto. Come on everyone. Thank you. Quickly, let's go above. Okay, final boss fight. The actual final boss fight.
okay.
Let's get going.
I need time.
Phantom Beast.
Yeah.
Really
whatever
after
they
you.
want.
Huh? What? That strange dream Gadis spoke about is you, Klonoa. What? What are you talking about? What is this last minute revelation? I don't have time to explain right now. Let's go up. Okay. Finally. Alright, we're going for the final boss fight.
All right. So is he gonna die?
Yes, it's going to... Nahatom is going to die. We're going to kill it.
Yeah. So I linked to one of the. Oh my goodness, this cutscene's still going.
It's a final... No, it's a final arena loading. Remember, those days they tried to hide loading the screens with... Oh no, it's a cutscene. What are these? These are moon cannons that had been passed down since ancient times. There is no time. Listen carefully. These cannons have no effect unless 5 shots are fired at the same time.
This time
We'll
listen
aim the cannons.
carefully.
You can pass us ammunition. Ammunition for the enemies will do nicely. Okay. Okay, we need to just to fill those cannons and attack Nahatom like that. So let's do this. That's our final boss. Nahatom.
So, is the final boss finally going to show up?
Yes, it's finally here.
Or we just gotta talk to the final boss. I
No,
think he
finally.
wants to talk to you, Lynx.
Alright. Final vision, the dream at the nightmare's end.
Yay! I was going to say something.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I linked to one of the paths that you plug into that trigger module. As you can see, is not cheap in the slightest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's like $400. You're looking at $400 after taxes.
Jesus Christ, it's expensive as hell.
For one. But they actually last a long time, so I'm good with it. At least I bought some of those, like, hang on, give me a second. Years ago. Not that one. This one. So I bought one in 2015, April 2015 apparently. And I still have it, and it's still working perfectly fine. And you can't even hear me, can you?
I can't hear you. I'm just trying to dodge damage, and I didn't dodge it.
So,
and... Did I die?
So I bought one of. Yeah. Really? Did you just beat the game? Yay!
No.
I thought.
No, you go on. I can listen you. Trust me. You. There's no problem with listening to you right now.
Okay, well, as I was saying, I bought one of these 4 years ago, and it's still there, and it's working just as good as before. Oh, this is the snare drum. Yeah, that's the one. One of the pads that you hit the most 4 years ago is still there, working perfectly fine. I can't even notice the wear down on that thing. Yeah. So yeah, they are expensive, but they actually last very long. So you get what you pay for, I guess. Deep Web is supposedly the reason why games can't have minigames during loading screens is specifically because Namco copyrighted the idea. I called yes on that. Citation needed Deep Web. And also, I think that just instead of making mini games for loading screens, how about you loading screen altogether and design your game so that there is no need.
All right, the inside of Nahatop.
Ooh.
This is just it. This is the finale.
So it's the final boss.
It's the final form.
We're almost there, people. We got this. I was going to search for something else on Amazon.
You were complaining about copywriting minigames and loading screens.
Not that copyrighted idea. I would say even if they copyrighted, just get rid of the loading screens altogether.
How do you get rid of loading screens?
By designing your game in such a way that it's constantly loading while you're playing. Especially today, with today's hardware, it is very possible to have one
dynamic loading.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Zelda Wind Waker does that.
Yes, and lots of open world games do that.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I don't remember how to do this fight at all.
Maybe it's not... Yeah, maybe it's not 100% possible to eliminate loading screens completely, but they are definitely... they can definitely be minimized so that you only wait for a few seconds rather than for minutes that you have to wait in today's AAA games that take like a fucking minute to load one stage.
Yes. I absolutely
was going to search for it. Damn it.
Sorry, right now, guys, anybody remembers how to beat Nahatomb? I honestly don't remember at all how to beat him.
If I knew what I was searching for, I will search it for you. Can you just pause it and search for it? Because I have no idea what to look for.
Klonoa, Nahatomb with H, Nahatomb, the way it sounds, Nahatomb. Form 2, second form, whatever.
I'm googling Klonoa,
wait.
Nahaton, Klonoa, appearance, personality, abilities, biography. I don't think this is the right thing.
Oh wait, I am already doing damage.
Boss.
I got it. I have to
Okay.
break these gems with shooting the enemies, but my aim was lousy right now because I'm on my last life.
The game was separated into the 3 parts. Oh, it's separated into 3 parts, Lynx. Bloody hell, this final boss sure has many final forms.
I'm in the 3rd part right now.
Okay.
Yes, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. There we go. There we go. It's done.
Yay.
It's done, alraz.
Yay.
Oh, come on. Yay!
Yay! Die, monster! You don't belong in this world. I was not talking to Klonoa, by the way. Why are you killing Klonoa again?
Oh, that's smart. That's smart. What is that in sentence? Is everybody all right? Now, all of us hide hide here. These platforms will protect us. Wait, there is a 3rd form. What? We have no chance. Pass the
Told
enemy
you
down.
that there's 3 forms. This is the 2nd one.
This is a 3rd one. I'd fight the 2nd one then. Oh crap. Yes, this is a 3rd one.
Yes. What was I going to search for before all of this? Damn it. I forgot. Well, Deep Wave is sending you hugs, I think. Bohio. Bohayo. Bohayo. And so, yeah. Final boss.
Okay, what does it say about 3rd form? He's talking the platforms.
I already closed the tab. Lynx. You told me that you were done. So
Oh wait,
like,
I think I see what to do now. I see what to do now.
part
I need
3.
Yes, I see what
So
now.
you need me to read part 3 or not? So
Uh,
I'm gonna close the tab again.
yes, I see what I need to do. I need to give ammunition to the cannons, but they're underneath me.
Sucks to be a cannon, I guess.
Ah crap! But aiming at the cannons is so freaking hard. Or maybe I just suck.
You do.
Yes, I do.
Whee!
And the battery of the Vita is low. Amazing. Okay.
So, are those magnetic?
Yes, yes, yes. Die,
Shockwave
die,
the most
die.
Common attack.
Yes, it's done. This is it, Klonoa.
Yay!
Put me in the wind bullet that shoot me into
Yay,
Nahaton.
time.
But what will happen to you, Hupo? Don't worry, the power of cutscenes will mean I will succeed. Have to win together with both our strengths combined by the power of cutscenes. Understand?
By the power of love.
Yes, power of love. Okay. Finally. Final strike.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, did we win? Yes, we win.
Well, yay, we saved the world, people. Now you're safe. Go outside and do stuff. Do people stuff.
Yes, the world is safe. Everybody is alive. No need to fear the end of the world. Nobody is going to die today except Klonoa's heart just now. What I'm jumping the jump? What am I jumping the gun by saying that poor Klonoa is going to suffer? What do you think this is, Super Mario? The Diva Lephise. Yes, there she is, the Diva. What now? Please just finish now because the battery of the PlayStation Vita is down. Thank you.
Down.
All the nightmares have disappeared. Yes, they have. Oh, crap. Sorry, I misclicked the...
Click, click, click.
Yes, you cry, fat man. Hupo. Together always. That's what you said. Oh yes, where's Hupo? You shot him and he died. Hupo, you cunt, why did you die? Oh no, wait, there he is. We're together, you asshole. I mean Klonoa.
I'm right here.
I'm right here, literally right here. We'll be together always. And there's Hupo's real form. A baby in spandex, because why not? Hupo.
Because, yes. Reasons.
It's alright. I'm just a little tired. You're hurt all over, asshole. Don't worry. I'm not gonna let you go. I know, here comes the sad part. I won't let you go. Can we get to the ending FMB now? How are you going to healing, Hupo? Oh.
He's gonna let go, isn't it?
No, they're now at the village chilling. You should take it easy.
Oh.
And besides, there's no more Nahatom to worry about. Hupo, are you going back to the Moon Kingdom?
Yes.
But we can see each other soon, right? We can play together just like before. Klonoa, yes? You don't really exist in this world. Excuse me? I called you from your world.
Ooh.
So
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
So we could restore the balance of dreams. What are you talking about? It's true. This world is not your reality. But no. But I remember everything. I remember Grandpa when I first met you, playing together with you. They're fake memories that I made. You believe them.
You asshole.
Yes. No?
Oh.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
It's like the cake.
No, it's not.
Now comes the sad part.
It's the truth. That strange dream Gaius spoke of, your presence in our world is like that strange dream. No. When Lephise sings her song to renew the world, you won't be able to stay in this world anymore. Sad Wahoo!
Oh.
No, it's not going. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying, Klonoa. Well, and there we go, the ending FMB. Lephise is going to sing and Klonoa is going to get nothing but suffering and getting delighted from this reality. I'm sorry it's going a terrible frame rate on your end, but here's the ending FMB.
Okay, ending FMB, people.
Wow, what's with this?
Klonoa is gonna return to its world and it's gonna become a character in Tales of Vesperia. So it's not gonna be that bad.
Back to it's time to say goodbye for you to go back to your Phantomile bot, but I don't want to go. I don't want to go. What's with this screen tearing the capture card? Sad Wahoos intensify. And thus Klonoa is deleted from this world.
Well, that sucks.
This is our happy ending, by the way. This is the happy ending.
Oh, so this is the good ending.
This is a good ending. Although I think no, there's no bad ending. This is the only ending. So fuck you, player. You played a lie and you don't exist. But now that the Lephise is
It does
singing,
exist. What really doesn't exist is this world.
the world exists, but it exists in another plane of reality.
Both exist.
Yes. And now Hupo is crying because he manipulated a poor asshole that had no stake in this world. But he's smiling now because the world isn't gone, isn't dead.
Why? Because he realized he's an asshole, so...
Yes.
I'm sad.
And that's Klonoa, that's it.
Yeah, that ending was interesting. Namco staff, game design, Tsuyoshi Kobayashi. Oh, Kobayashi.
Yes, Kobayashi, he was
Is
back
that-
for the remake.
Kobayashi is the name of the... Oh wait, no. I was thinking Kumiko. No, Yumiko Kobayashi is the voice of Mega Man, but she has nothing to do with this game. Never mind.
Nope. So, what do you think of this cruel ending?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
What do you think of this cruel ending?
I actually like it. Good job, says Sarah, by the way.
Thanks.
Yeah, I actually like it. I'm sick of everything is fine, happy, and dandy, and we just jump around in flowers and rainbows and all that shit.
Get used to it
Yeah,
because
for
every
once,
every
I
Klonoa
actually-
every Klonoa game ends like that. It's every Klonoa game is a fuck you to the player.
I don't see any. I see actual effort to make something different, something original. Maybe at some point it becomes more mean-spirited, but yeah, at least they are trying to do something different. Some things are not meant to be, says Deep Weave. Yeah, Deep Weave described it better. It's like you can't be in this world because you're a monster. So die.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It's a shame that the game, although this game sold relatively well enough to justify the sequel on the PlayStation 2, the remake, and the Game Boy Advance games, Klonoa was never a huge seller either, so it's a miracle we got as many games as we did.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
is a shame.
that's what it
I
is.
wonder, this game didn't sell well. Well, I blame the marketing. The marketing for the game was terrible. They compared Klonoa to a sexual transmitted disease.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, that's a problem. And it also came a little bit late, Lynx. For what I understand, it was a PlayStation 1 game, and at the time, people were no longer playing platforming games. Just look at how poorly Mega Man X
Wait.
games did on the PlayStation.
Wait. Well, you mean 2D platforming games, right? Oh, and they weren't playing 2D games, more like it.
Yes. That's why Mega Man X had to do the jump to 3D, and it didn't work out very well.
Actually,
yeah,
I don't
so
understand.
platformers-
I want to just make a quick complaint
Lynx.
about Mega Man X7. Why didn't they just use the Mega Man Legends 2 engine for that game? It worked, it had the Saber and the Buster engine already. But maybe because Value Wave did it.
For your Phantomile?
Phantomile.
What?
Yep, Phantomile, it's the world
Okay.
this game
Save.
took place of. So that's it, that's Klonoa.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So thank you very much to Deep Weave, Sarah,
Miss Late, who
Late,
was earlier here, and everybody else who
yeah,
came to the stream.
Yeah. If you're watching,
Thank you so much. I'll go now to eat dinner, so Mr. Rat, pleasure to talk with you.
of course, Mr. Lynx, always more than a pleasure. It's been an orgasm. So see you next time.
See you next time. See ya!
Bye.